Good evening, it's Matt here with a quick demo of my new G-Unit testing framework that I've made for the amazing Defold game engine. I just want to quickly show what it looks like to run some tests. So first up, I've got the G-Unit project itself, which was itself kind of built with test-driven development. So here I'm just going to show you quickly. I've basically set one of these tests to fail, and if I run it, see what that looks like. Basically, I'm not touching the game. It's running by itself. It's busy executing all the tests. It's about 50 or so tests in this test suite. And there you can see afterwards, it's saying at the end, one of these tests failed after running for 3 seconds. Ran 48 tests, one failed. At this point, my game such as it is running. This is just kind of an example game to kind of work out mechanics behind getting everything testable. So if I close that and quickly fix this test here, it says expected summary to be 2 run, 1 0 failed. It was 1 run, 0 failed. That's because I broke it on purpose. Put that back, run it again, start the game, build, run the tests. And there we go, everything's good again. So that's one example. The other example, since I was now releasing this yesterday, I've been able to plug this into my game that I've been porting from Pico 8 for the last year or more. Haven't been working on it super actively. This one, within about an hour, was able to add G-Unit to it, get the test set up. So basically, I already had a main collection here. So what I did was I just made a G-Unit collection. I added in a proxy for the game, a proxy for testing, and a script to control the tests. Added the G-Unit instrumentation and the G-Unit instrumentation GUI. And then for the script itself, basically this is pretty simple. It just creates a suite, adds some tests to it, then set the test suite into the runner as the active suite, and then post a message to the suite to say run it. I've got some extra stuff here for recording experiments I was doing earlier. So that's it, pretty simple and straightforward. And then there's a little bit of messages that you need to handle. So once the suite is done, I need to basically go load the game instead of the test after the tests are finished, and then just init it when it's finished. So with this one, I wrote a small test where I'm basically just driving my game for a few seconds using some fake inputs and then checking that the game cursor ended up where I expected it to be. It's not the best assertion yet, but it serves as a kind of quick proof of concept of doing tests in this game. So if I run that, again, I'm not touching it. Select 2 players, 0 bots. Wait for the game to start, grab the wizard, move up and right, move it. That's the first test. And this one mounted the horse. It was a bit too fast to see there. It's pretty quick. So, and that's it. See at the bottom here, the test output, 2 run, 0 failed. Took about 10 seconds, which obviously is quite slow. At this point, the game is running. I could go play it myself manually. And that would work, right? But what I want to show you is it can be much faster. So I've actually, for purposes of this demo, increased the delay a lot. I drop this down to 0.05 seconds and run it again. See, it actually runs super duper fast. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Tests are done. Took like a second and a half. So that's for 2 tests. Obviously, once I add more tests, this will get maybe a little bit more heavyweight, but for now, looks like it'll work pretty well to start getting some tests for some of the weirder bugs that I've been running into here and there. So yeah, that's it. Hope you like it. Go try it out, please. Bye.